Hey people, how's it going? This is your vintage watch collector again, Fernando, coming to you. And as always, thank you for stopping by. Now today we're going to talk a little bit about collecting vintage 80s watches. Other than the one in the middle, these two Rolex and Rolex Tudor are from the 80s. Is 80s too old to be new or too new to be old? I think right now the market allows you to buy nice 80s watches at a fair price. And 80s was 30 years ago, so I'd say 80s is old. That's what I would think. Now, today we're going to talk about Rolex and Tudor. What should you buy? Where should you invest your money if you're going to go with this brand? And where would you get more bang for your buck? So let's start with the 1503 Rolex Date 14 karat. Right off the bat, we know that 14 karat, you're going to have to pay a little bit more for the metal. It's a soft metal. So your serial numbers are not going to be perfectly inscribed. You're going to have wear and tear. Your back case is not going to be perfect either. Even if it hasn't been polished, it will show some thinning on the writing and some thinning on the case, but it's because of the soft metal. So how much can you expect to pay for a Rolex Date? Well, if you're okay with wearing a 34 millimeter watch, which I am, non gold Rolex Date, you shouldn't be paying more than $1,500. I don't see, for an 80s watch, I don't see why you should pay more than $1,500 for a date. You're sacrificing the 2 millimeters from the date just, and 1,500. I think it's a real good price right now. Will they go up? Sure, they will go up. Rolex, as good as Money in the Bank? Yes, better than Money in the Bank. Rolex is always going to make you a profit. I'm going to jump over to this 1950s Tudor. Really nice watch. This is called the Small Rose. Now right here in the middle, I'm going to wait for it to focus. No, it won't focus. Okay. On top of the Tudor name, you have a rose. And it's a small rose. You have the ones with the bigger one, which are a little bit older. But if you check the serial number on this particular watch, it's the third year they were keeping records on the serial numbers. Very nice watch. Very you're gonna have the original Rolex crown and the Rolex back. I'll show you guys the back in a minute. And then we go to the Rolex, or to the Tudor, I'm sorry. Let it focus. Gonna go with the Tudor Daydate. Presidential, whatever you want to call it. It's a Daydate. I wouldn't call it a presidential because it's not made of gold. Presidential watches were made of gold, and that would be only the Rolex. Okay? So, I'll show you a little bit. When I bought this watch, I got it at a fair price, and since I have the gold bezel and the gold crown, I could swap them as much as I can and wear them both. Now, I wear my watches. These are for my personal collection. And I do refinish them. I do refinish the cases. A lot of people don't like it. I like to wear nice watches. So if you could see this one, it's been refinished since it's my watch. and it'll probably no time soon go on the market. I'll refinish it. I'll show you the back. And you have the normal Rolex Geneva inscription. These come with the ATA movement, ETA movement, 2824, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. These watches here, when I started collecting, I could buy them for next to nothing. Now they are expensive. These other watches here, this used to be a $200 watch. People might tell you, oh, you can still buy them for $200. No, you can't. You can never find these old, smaller, big rose Tudors for under $500 anymore, in good condition. This one, same thing, since I wear it, right there. Since it's a watch I wear, I refinished this one yesterday actually. And here's the gold one. Same back. You got the corner stamps. Very nice watch. I'm going to open them up and I'll be right back and show you the insides.